tips to accelerate your career with top companies and meet leading business disruptors who will share pivotal moments in being a successful leader. This is the Forward Motion Business Show with Professor Ken and Professor Paul A. Marino, broadcasting from United International College. Hit new heights. Start with Forward Motion.
Hey, welcome to the Forward Motion Business Show. I am Professor Ken.
And I'm Professor Paul A. Marino.
And today, Paul, why don't you introduce our guest who's a long-time friend of yours and business associate, too.
Well, I'm very pleased to have in the studio with us tonight Jose Lopez. Actually, I think the students will benefit greatly from his experience. He came to this country as an immigrant. He built a successful business. You just had an acquisition. Congratulations on that. So tell us a little bit about your early life. You came from Cuba, no?
Yeah. Well, I'm Jose Lopez, like you said. I was born in Cuba. I left Cuba when I was 6.5, maybe closer to 7 already. Went to Spain. Lived in Spain for a year, and then from Spain came to the States, and I actually came in just like Christopher Columbus came to the Americas. I came by boat from Cadiz, Spain. So then we settled here in Miami and studied since second grade all the way to college in Miami. I never left Miami and been here, and I'm very happy to live in Miami, by the way.
How did you start your business? Tell us a little bit about your business.
Well, that's it's been a long time, Paul. Many years ago. Let me see if I can remember. I started in 1983, the business. But I was in this industry since 1972.
And that industry is?
We sell, that time it was copy machines, and they were just starting the copy machines at that time. Okay? Right. We had a liquid toner equipment at that time, and electrostatic paper, just like the fax machines.
I remember that.
Those are the ones that I started. I left the Army, went to work for the manufacturer in Miami Lakes that did the copiers. We manufacture copy statics. At that time, it was what it was called. And we had the copier that did a 500-foot copy.
Wow.
Okay? So the roll was up to 500. So as long as you fed the paper, the original, it will be copying that there. And then in 1982, the company went Chapter 11, and it was divided by different manufacturers, by different companies. And I was, at that time, I had been promoted already to national parts manager. So I was responsible for purchasing and forecasting what spare parts we needed to maintain the copiers in the field, and for the dealers and the branches that we had. And at that time, TRW, which is a huge company, I don't know if you know TRW,
Sure.
but they bought the service part of the company. And, the day of my anniversary, October, the boss from New Jersey comes down and, hey, congratulations, you have a job and we want you to work for us and you need to move to New York.
Oh.
And my wife, listened. She let us go to dinner. They don't let them pay for dinner that day.
Wait, you're not going to New York. I don't
But she didn't say a word.
No.
She kept quiet. She just listened. And we finally, after the dinner, I actually did go work. Every Sunday or Monday, I would fly
Right.
to New York and fly back Friday or Saturday. But when it was time for her to make the decision, she said no. We'll live under the expressway if we need to, but I'm not moving to New York City. So I said, well, what am I doing? And I decided to open a copier company at that
great.
time. And I said, well, I'm going to be knocking doors, selling, and have one of my employees that became my partner, and he learned how to fix copiers.
Wow. That's
And
great.
that was 1983. So we just celebrated our 40th anniversary
Congratulations.
right now. Thank you.
That's
Thank
great.
you.
So that's an issue. I wouldn't have gone back to New York. I mean, I moved to New York. Your wife, you have your wife to thank for your success, then, right? We all do.
We all do.
We all do.
Behind a great man is a greater woman.
Better woman, right?
Absolutely.